Ellie and I were nominated for an award by the Utah Infertility Resource Center for inspirational impact, and tonight they are having an awards banquet, and we could not be more thrilled and honored to even be considered. It feels so crazy to be here, but I'm grateful. Good morning, you guys. Hey, Jackson, you ready to go to preschool? Good. We're starting the morning off right with some good old-fashioned education. Today's gonna be an awesome day. It's gonna be a very exciting day because we have this awards banquet that we're gonna go to, and I kind of don't know what to expect, but I'm very, very excited about it. I think our house is haunted. This is the second time this has happened. There's no one here and this is running. What the heck? Oh. That is the weirdest thing ever. I was working in my office editing one of Ellie's videos, and then all of a sudden I hear this I'm like, there's no way Calvin got out. Like, he's in bed. Like, there's no way he could have gotten out to turn that on. So I run out here. Lo and behold, no one touched it. No one did anything. And it's running. And then, it just did it again. What is happening? Maybe there's like a fly or something around there that's landing on it. Whoa. Whoa. It just did it again. Okay, it's off. Okay, real quick, if you have one of those, you know, sinks, let me know if you ran into that before or if it's just totally weird.
What are you guys doing? Giving hugs. Penny, you just went on a fun walk with Dad. I am making up some lunch. We're having tacos today. I have lentils going and sweet potatoes going. I'm excited for our date tonight. Jared and I are getting really spruced up for our cocktail attire dinner tonight. I'm very excited. You guys are so goofy. And you know what I really like is you want your kids to listen to you. You want your dog to listen to you. You have to give and they have to give. Like, Penny is such a better listener when she's had a walk. And same with the kids. It's like Jackson is a better listener when it's like I've played with him in the morning, I've given him attention, and then I say, okay, mom needs to work, mom needs to cook, whatever. And it's like they just listen better. You know, and I think that that can be even said with adults. It's like I am more receptive to other people when I feel like they really care about you. Let's see if it works. Penny, come. Okay, look, that's naughty. Penny, come. It doesn't work. You need more walks. Sit. It's a good girl though to sit, not a good girl to eat the toys. Lately when we have put Jackson to bed at night, he will say, tell me what I was like as a baby. So what are we doing?
Watching a video of you, baby.
Watching a video of you as you're a baby. So this is the video when you were just brand new.
Goodbye, Dad.
Jared's gone off to work.
It was fun knowing ya.
I got old house.
To work.
That is our old house. That was you as a baby. Isn't that funny? Would you want a baby brother or a baby sister?
Brother Calvin.
Another baby Calvin. We're going to talk about that too. He always says a sister, but today he said, I want another baby Calvin. We're not expecting, we're not leaving hints. A lot of people say, you're leaving hints. No, we're not. But we are talking about a baby for sure. But when the time comes, we'll definitely be open like we always have been. We'd love to get pregnant this year. Dun, 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 dun. My eyes are open. Nice. Oh, you look so good.
Does it look okay?
Look at your new tie. And I got your suit dry cleaned.
Thank you.
You
What do you think?
smell good. Oh, you look good.
Were you pointing at my bum?
No, let me go get dressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I introduce my date for this evening? My wife, Ellie Mecham. Wow. Ellie, you look stunning.
Thank you.
You look stunning. Look at your pearls.
Thank you, Mom, for my pearls.
They look so good.
I love my shoes. I used to say these kinds were ugly, but Bonnie changed my mind.
Ellie, your hair, like you just look so beautiful.
Thank you. I'm excited for our date. Can we go like right now?
Yeah, we can go right now. Will you come with me?
Yes.
Let's go.
I love, how does our tie look together?
I think they look pretty good. Mwah, I love you.
Love you. You guys have been so good. Thank you for making me feel good about it all. So yesterday in our video, we were filming and then Calvin was kind of getting cranky and was asking for water. And Jared and I were like, oh, like he acts like we'd never give him water. And he's been like this, especially the last like 3 weeks, but he's always kind of been this way, like he's always drank a lot. It just is weird. So we mentioned that yesterday, and then in some of the comments, you guys are like, my son has type 1 diabetes. He sounds like he has diabetes, or you may just want to get it checked out. I looked up some of the symptoms and I was like, that totally is like Calvin. And I called his doctor and I was just talking to them about like, it's just something that I would like to get checked out. And they were so good to me. They were so nice. And I told them like, you guys didn't make me feel weird, because it is kind of weird. Like I want to get my son, I don't know. It's just, they made me feel good.
We've had some experiences in the past where people have made us feel bad about certain things that we want to have looked at. And so Ellie's kind of sensitive to those types of
things. For sure. Calvin has a new doctor. We got a new doctor over a year ago, and it's like the other one and the staff, it's like they were nice people, but when I had concerns, it was like, oh, he's probably okay. Well, he wasn't. He had a neck issue and he couldn't breastfeed. Like, you were wrong. Like, I had a concern for a reason. I've had a lot of frustrations with his past doctor, so I just was very, very appreciative of how nice they were today. So Jared just asked me, what is one thing on my bucket list? One thing on my bucket list, and it's fairly new, is I want to go to a lighthouse.
Oh yeah, I know that before.
I am very intrigued and I would love to do that. I'd love to.
I love lighthouses because of their symbolism.
What's on your bucket list?
I would love to skydive. I have another bucket list.
What?
I haven't played guitar in front of a crowd, like a big crowd. The largest crowd I've ever performed in front of is 5,000 people. I would love to sing and play for a really large crowd.
Do it!
I feel like I've had a lot of my bucket list items already checked off, and I feel so extremely grateful for that. I mean, we live in a house. I have my own dog.
You have your walk-in shower.
I have my walk-in shower, that's right. Two-headed shower! Not just a walk-in.
He's talked about that since we were very first married. That's funny.
So I'm extremely grateful for the bucket list items that I have already checked off. So if you guys didn't know, Ellie and I were nominated for an award by the Utah Infertility Resource Center for Inspirational Impact, and tonight they're having an awards banquet, and we could not be more thrilled and honored to even be considered for this.
And the food smells amazing.
It does. We just walked by and there's a lot of people are already here getting set up. We've got about a half an hour because it took us about 2 hours to drive down here, so we got here a little bit early so we could walk around, but it feels so crazy to be here. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm grateful. Dr. Pepper.
Inspiration Award, and this is incredible. This award recognizes an outstanding individual or couple with infertility who has been an inspiration to those in and around the infertility community by setting an example of positivity and hope through their struggle. Now this award goes to Ellie and Jared Mecham, YouTube sensations and infertility advocates who saved $15,000 of their own money to give away one IVF cycle to one lucky family in 2016. Their generosity actually inspired clinics and private donors to provide 6 more cycles, making it a total of 7 IVF cycle giveaways, which of course are a dream come true for those families. So a huge round of applause and thank you to all.
We're home. It was good. It was amazing. It was so good. Do you want to see it? Oh, wow. Isn't that cool? Hey, Pops. Hey. How are you? Good. You're looking at some cool award winners.
Wow.
It was really cool.
That's neat.
Today was such a wonderful day, and we are so grateful for all of you guys that have joined and come along. We're so grateful for all the other friends that have donated to the IVF grants this year. It's been
we couldn't
wonderful.
Have done it, you know, without everyone. How cool is this? Like,
you're gonna have it in your office.
yeah,
I love it.
Oh my gosh, I feel so humbled. I feel so grateful. When we were at the banquet, I just like got this overwhelming impression. Like, I know there's a huge part of our audience, you know, has come from our infertility, and that there's a lot of people who are still struggling with infertility. I just think it's really important for them to know, like, you don't have to suffer alone. You don't have to go through this alone. There are so many support groups. That's who put this on.
So that's what was very interesting and something I really wanted to talk about, because today is International Women's Day, and the explain what her position was.
She was the executive director.
She is the one that came up with this support group,
The Utah Infertility Resource Center.
and she said that she had gotten pregnant, and through IVF, she did IVF a few times, and she ended up having a miscarriage, and she's gone on to adopt 2 children, and she went to a support group, and she said that when she went, she was not very welcomed because, well, you didn't lose a baby. You know, well, your story isn't that bad because you didn't lose a baby, you just had a miscarriage.
A lot of people in the support group
Made her feel that. Said that.
Kids, you know, they were pregnant, had the baby, and then the baby's passed. You know, they didn't think that her case was worthy to be in the support group. And I just thought, oh my God.
I know, and she said that all of us were like, so she made her own support group, and look at it. I mean, you saw there was 200 people there. They were doctors, they were nurses, they were people that donated money, they were people there supporting. It was sad to hear that, and so she made her own support group for anyone, whether you're doing IVF, whether you haven't been able to get pregnant, whether you have been able to get pregnant and miscarried, you know, if you've lost a child, just for anyone that is trying to grow their family is what she said. So this was a wonderful evening for Jared and I to be a part of. It made us want to be better people, made us want to be more giving. I don't know what our journey is going to be like this year when we eventually start trying to grow our family, and I'm excited for when that time comes. And I'm a little nervous for when that time comes. But
we talked a lot about it tonight, didn't we?
Yeah, and when that time comes, it'll be really special for our whole family. So thank you guys so much for watching, and
thank you for the Utah Infertility Resource Center for nominating us and for allowing us to take part in this. I'm so happy. So thank you guys. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Penny, 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 Penny.
She's sticking there with her tongue sticking out.
Bye.